What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vince Shizzle back with another banger. In today's video, I'll be showing you the best slasher build in all of NBA 2K23. This build gets insane contact dunks, can green consistently, and is an absolute problem on the court. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, so getting right into the MyPLAYER builder. When I made this build, I did want a slasher that can catch insane contact dunks, but I also wanted a slasher that could also shoot their jump shots, whether it be mid-range jump shots or whether it be a three-point jump shot. I did want to be able to make my shots. This build is a very good catfish slasher build, so pay very close attention. Make sure you guys copy exactly what I show you on the screen. So for position, we got shooting guard. I did go right-handed. That's personal preference. Jersey number doesn't matter. All right, for the height, guys, we're gonna go 6'7". Weight, we are gonna go minimal weight. We want to get the most speed that we possibly can. And for the wingspan, we're gonna max it out at 7'4". And then for the body shape, I did go compact. Once again, that is personal preference. All right, guys, so moving on to the attributes, we do want to put the close shot at 93. If you do go to a 93, you get Hall of Fame fearless finisher. As you can see, if I go to a 92, it then turns to gold. You are going to want to put your close shot to a 93. For the driving layup, we have it at an 84. For the driving dunk, we do have it at a 96. This is going to allow you to get limitless takeoff on Hall of Fame. So if you go 95, it switches it to gold. If you go 96, it is now Hall of Fame. Obviously, it is a very broken badge. If you do have quick drops, if you have any safe dunks, you will not get blocked, and having it on Hall of Fame will give you that momentum to the rim that you need to catch all the contacts and all the great dunks that you're looking for. Moving on to standing dunk, we do have that as at a 50. A 50 standing dunk will allow you to get finishes around the rim. You don't need it too high. It's not a big deal. You're really looking to drive, so you want to keep the standing dunk at a 50. Post control, we did not touch. We're going to leave that alone. For the mid-range, we went with the 72. Now, I did mention this is more of a catfish finisher build. You will be able to shoot on this build. I can shoot with like a 50 mid-range. When I didn't have it upgraded, I was still making my shots. A 72 is all you need. As long as you have the right jump shot, you will have no problem hitting a 72 mid-range. For the three-point shot, we do have it set to an 80. Now, that is a perfect balance. You do have a lot of finishing with this build, so with an 83 ball, you should have no problem knocking down your three-point shots. They should be playing off you a lot. This is a little bit of a catfish build, like I mentioned. It does have a crazy name. They may not know you can shoot, so an 80 is a very good balance to have as far as the three ball goes. For the free throw, I didn't touch that. I'm not a rec player, so this is strictly for park. If you are a rec player, you can alter it or maybe put the free throw a little bit higher. I don't even have a problem hitting a 61 free throw in rec, so whatever you guys choose to do, this is just basically what I did, and this is based off park. For pass accuracy, we went with the 70. For ball handle, we went with an 85. So the reason you want to go with 85, that's going to give you handles for days on silver and quick first step on gold. So if I go to 84, you do see you lose your handles for days silver, you lose your quick first step gold. So we're going to want to go with an 85. For speed with ball, we're going to go with the 74. For interior defense, I went with a 72. That's going to get you bronze anchor. As you see, you do want to have bronze anchor on with a decent block, which my block's a 70. So the 70 is going to get you the bronze anchor, and the interior defense is going to help with animations. The chase downs are very, very rare in this game, so you are going to want to have a decent interior defense, and you're going to want to make sure you put on anchor. For perimeter defense, we are going to go with an 80. For steal, we are going to go with an 82. I did mention the 70 block, which gives us bronze anchor. For the rebound, I didn't touch too much. Obviously, I just put up the defensive rebound to get a couple more badge points, so that helped us get a couple more defensive badge points. This is more of an offensive oriented build, so I went a little bit less on the defense here. Obviously, we get more contacts, we can shoot, so this is a very good balance here. For physicals, we went with a 78 speed. Obviously, keep in mind with Gym Rat, you will get a +4, which will make all your physicals with a +4 attribute boost, so keep that in mind when you make this build. So we went with the 78 speed. Acceleration, we went with the 84, which is really, really good. Once you unlock Gym Rat, that will be an 88. Speed with ball doesn't really matter too much, so that's a perfect spot for the acceleration, as you're going to get a good boost to the rim. Should catch a lot of contacts. For strength, we went with the 60. For vertical, we went with the 84. Once again, that's going to be very nice with Gym Rat. An 88 vertical, once you do have Gym Rat, is going to allow you to be flying through the air, catching a lot of contacts, so it's great to have your vertical high. And to finish it off, we have our stamina at a 95 with Gym Rat. That will have our stamina at a 99, so that's very, very good as far as the attributes go. You do have the badge layout to the right. I will explain the badges in just a second. All right, guys, so now moving on to our takeovers. This cannot be a slashing build without slasher takeover being our primary takeover. Obviously, that's going to help you catch bodies in the paint. You're going to be able to fly through the air. Your vertical is going to get an attribute boost. All your physicals are going to be boosted. This is a very overpowered takeover in all past 2K, so make sure you guys throw slasher on your primary takeover. takeover. And for our secondary takeover, it does not hurt to throw on spot up shooter. We have a little bit of a mid-range jumper. We got a good 3-ball rating. It's an 80, so we are able to hit our jump shots. If they're playing back on you, make sure you take your wide open jump shots. Try to time them, knock them down, force them to play high, and you can run around them and take them to the rim all day long. So this is definitely the best combination of takeovers that you could possibly put together for this build. So now that we do have our takeover selected, we are going to finish up. It's going to reveal our build name. We have an athletic finisher. Now, an athletic finisher is the perfect catfish name for this build. Having an 83 ball and being able to hit the mid-range jumper leaves your defenders pretty clueless. When they see athletic finisher, they're not thinking that you are able to hit your shots, but you're also able to finish like one of the best finishers in all of the NBA. You got shades of Zach LaVine. That dude has won so many slam dunk championships, it's not even funny. So this build can do everything. I wanted an all-around finisher when I made this build, so I was very, very pleased with the name that it actually came up to be. All right, guys, so real quickly, I just want to go over the finishing badges for this build. I'm not going to get into all the badges, but I do want to recommend what I would put as my finishing badges for this build in particular. For Limitless Takeoff, you are going to want to max it out. Posterizer, you're going to want to max that out as well. Fearless Finisher, we're going to go with Hall of Fame, and the last two you're going to want to throw on Slithery. So I just want to give you an idea of what I would do with my finishing badges for this build. I didn't want to get into all the badges for the build, but I did want to give you guys my recommendations for finishing. Keep in mind, you can get extra badge points. I do have a video I just posted showing you how to get an extra 4 badge points, so that will give you a lot more badges to work with. Feel free to check that video out. It will be in the description below, but this is just the badge layout that I would recommend for everybody using this build. I hope this build video helped everybody watching. Everyone go ahead, hit that sub button. Make sure to like the video. Help me reach my goal of 5,000 subs. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.